Hey guys, so today we are going to be taking a look at the first 7-year anniversary character, LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, who fuse into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta right there. That animation is very, very nice. Alright, so they are at 55% full level 1 links. This is where we're going to take a look at them first. So, we'll go through their kit, and then I'll show off the teams that I've built for them. So, first things first, their leader skill. They have the Fused Fighters, or GT Heroes category. Key plus 3, 170% stats across the board, plus an additional 30% to stats for characters who also belong to the Kamehameha category. So, this character was the character on JP who introduced the first 200% leader skill. Obviously, on Global, it was Majin Vegeta for Saiyan Day, but that's just because Global likes to do stuff out of order. So, yeah, the leader skill is a big reason why I think this unit is going to age so well. Like, the Fused Fighters category being a new category that this character introduces, that's literally just every fused character. Like, Vegito, Gogeta, Gotenks, like, all those characters. It's just going to age really well. Alright, so the super attack effects for the 12 key, we have the Kamehameha and Final Flash. Infinitely stacks attack and defense and then causes colossal damage. 18 key is the Dragon Fist and Final Shine attack. Raises attack and defense infinitely and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. So they are infinitely stacking attack and defense on both 12 and 18 key. Very, very powerful effects for sure. Their passive, the Super Saiyan 4 Duo. So they activate the entrance animation upon entry once only, and once they do that, they get guard against all attacks for 1 turn. So basically, the first turn that they're on rotation, the entrance animation plays, and then you see that they're going to be guarding for that turn, which means that even though this unit is stacking attack and defense, so they're going to be good no matter what in longer style events, they're also going to be good in shorter events because at least on the first turn, turn 1, before they're able to get any kind of stacks in, they're guarding, right? So you can put them in slot 1 against like Super Battle Road and they should be fine. Then they get an additional key plus 1 per type key spheres obtained, and attack and defense plus 77% for the first 7 turns. So typically, basically, I mean, essentially what this is trying to tell you is once 7 turns are up, go ahead and fuse. That's what it's telling you. Then they get attack and defense plus 120% and an additional key plus 1 per type key sphere obtained as a baseline, right? So that's the baseline of their kit. So basically for the first 7 turns, they're getting 2 extra key per type key sphere obtained. Then they have a chance of performing a critical hit plus 7% per rainbow key sphere obtained. And then, this is the part that makes them really crazy, this last portion. They launch an additional super attack when key is 20 or more, and attacks are effective against all types when key is 24. So when you get them to 24 key, which again isn't that difficult with the extra key mechanic that they have, they're going to be performing an additional super attack, and it's effective against all types. So the damage that these guys are doing is absolutely going to be insane. They do have an active skill, which is the Fusion. Can be activated starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle. Very simple, very straightforward condition, no issues at all, very easy to get. Alright, so no skill orbs. We have the links here. By the way, the links do not change at all between the pre-fused version and the post-fused version, which is very uncommon. Typically with like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, he'll have like Fused Fighter and like Over in a Flash and stuff like that, but they actually didn't do that for this character, so that's interesting. So these guys have Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Saiyan Roar, Shocking Speed, GT, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. The one change that I personally would make to this character is I would personally take out Shocking Speed and put in Prepared for Battle. I think Prepared for Battle is just a much larger baseline key link for most Saiyan characters. And I'm honestly a bit surprised they didn't give this character Prepared for Battle. Maybe they thought they'd just be too good. But yeah, that's like really the only flaw that I have with this character. But I mean, this link set overall is still extremely good. They're on a bunch of category teams: Fused Fighters, GT Heroes, Shadow Dragon Saga, Pure Saiyans, Joined Forces, Kamehameha, Giant 8 Power, Battle of Fate, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Fusion, Final Trump Card, Time Limit, and Accelerated Battle. So these guys will age very, very well. Now, once they go ahead and fuse here into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I mean, this art is just insane. I love the animations they've been doing with these LR card arts recently. So the super attack effects for the 12 key, we have the Clone Kamehameha, which greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to the enemy. So basically, once you transform with them, and fuse into Gogeta, they will no longer be infinitely stacking their attack and defense. But the reason why this is so important is because, for example, take this greatly raised attack and defense as an example, right? So let's say, you stacked up for a little bit and you fuse into Gogeta. If your start of turn defense is 200k with this Gogeta, right? Because of this greatly raised attack and defense mechanic on his 12-key super attack, what that does is that raises your attack and defense by 50% for one turn. So if you stacked up to 200%, sorry, not 200%, to 200k defense, and then you get a 12k super with Gogeta, you're getting half of that value added onto the value itself. So it's going to be a 300k defensive stat that you get once you factor in the 50% raise from the 12-key super here. So basically what I'm trying to say is, the more you stack in the pre-fused form of this character, the bigger the effect is going to be on the percent increase from these post-fused super attack mechanics, right? So it synergizes very well with each other, and I feel like this is one of the ways that they've pushed power creep in this game, right? They have ways where characters can stack their defense, but then they also have these really, really strong super attack effects where they're just amplifying their defense like double or triple, depending on what the effect is, based upon their prior stacking. So that's what makes this unit and a lot of other recent units so powerful. The 18 keys, the big Bang Kamehameha. Now this massively, this is, I would definitely consider this as the single best super attack effect in the game. I think prior you could make an argument that the 6-year anniversary LRs had one of the best in the game. We still haven't seen another character really get that, right? I guess technically, yeah. But this massively raised attack and defense for one turn. So that's a 100% raise for both attack and defense. Mega colossal damage. And then they have this new mechanic, which is not technically new for Global because LR Goku and Piccolo also had this effect. But they disable the enemy's action once within the turn. What this means is even if the enemy is immune to being stunned, immune to being sealed, not able to be afflicted with any kind of status effect at all, they are still susceptible to being action broken. And what that means is the first enemy attack after Gogeta lands this super attack, they will not be able to, they'll basically be stunned for that one attack. So the reason why this is so good is because if you have a scouter effect, and I feel like this is the reason why the scouter effect has become so insane recently, if you have a character like Tech Super Gogeta, who has the scouter effect active, and you know an enemy is super attacking in slot 2, and it's the first attack, guess what you do? You put Gogeta in slot 2, and you nullify the super attack with this mechanic. That's how stupid this is. So those super attack effects are crazy, crazy good. His passive, Super Gogeta, is here. He gets attack and defense 177% at start of turn. Then he gets an additional 2 key per type key sphere obtained, which is a permanent thing, unlike the pre-fused version, which wears out after 7 turns. Chance of performing a critical hit plus 7%, and reduces damage received by 7% per rainbow key sphere obtained. This guy really wants rainbow key spheres, dude. You get this guy like 3 rainbow key spheres, he's going to have all this defense from his super attack effect, from the prior stacking, from his pre-fused version, and then on top of that, he's getting additional damage reduction. So again, 3 rainbow key spheres is 21% damage reduction on top of his crazy defense. And don't forget, we'll get to this in a second, but he's going to have a chance to counter as well. He has attacks effective against all types as a baseline. He gets a medium chance of performing a critical hit, which, by the way, that medium chance of performing a critical hit does stack with the crit chance he gets from the rainbow key spheres. So a medium chance is 30%. Again, let's just use the example of 3 rainbow key spheres. If you get 3 rainbow key spheres with this guy, he's getting 21% from that rainbow key sphere mechanic added on to the medium chance. So he'll be at a 51% chance to crit from that. So that's very good. Which means that you on top of the fact that he's already super effective against all types, you definitely want to be going full additional on this character. And then he has a high chance of launching an additional super attack. Just 50% chance baseline of doing an additional super. Very, very good. And then he has a high chance of evading an enemy's super attack and countering with tremendous power. So If an enemy launches a super attack at this Gogeta, you have a innate 50% chance of you countering it and basically just killing them, because that super attack does so much damage, especially if you're able to get these stacks in on the super attack effect before they attack you. Like, it's insane how much damage it does. And then his active skill, the Ultra Big Bang Kamehameha, can be activated when HP is 50% or less, or when facing only one enemy whose HP is 50% or less. This is a very easy to activate active skill. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to see this in pretty much every single stage that we do here, but yeah. Causes ultimate damage to the enemy, and within the same turn activated, all attacks become critical hits. That is just so absurd, because remember, if the enemy somehow survives this active skill, you have this ridiculous passive to back it up. You have the additionals coming in. You have all this stuff, the potential counters. Guess what? They're all going to be critical hits because of the active skill effect. So absolutely ridiculous. Again, his link set does not change at all once he transforms. And of course, he's in the same categories as well. So the teams that we've built for him, obviously I'm going to go with his own team, the Fuse Fighter / GT Hero team. And something else to mention as well, and this actually also goes for the Super Saiyan Gods too, but during this anniversary, we are going to be getting many, many different EZAs that are going to really help out these Super Saiyan 4s and Super Saiyan God units. So for example, this Super Saiyan 4 character really wants to be linked up with other Super Saiyan 4 characters because of Saiyan Roar, because of all the different links they share, GT, all that stuff. Guess who's getting an EZA in the celebration? The LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. Both the 4-year anniversary Dokkan Fest LRs, right? Once those guys get their EZAs, it's over. Like, it's just ridiculous how much better this team gets. But for now, we will be using the TUR 2nd year anniversary Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. They do still work really well with the Super Saiyan 4s. They're just not going to be as good as the 4 years once they get their EZAs. I went with, I think, Super Gogeta, by the way. Like, people really underrate this unit at this point, I think. They are, I would consider them to be one of the best units in the game, and if not for anything else, simply just for the Scouter effect. Again, it is so powerful. Like, it's ridiculous how good it is, especially with the 7-year anniversary LRs, and then, like, a lot of these defensive walls that we've gotten recently. Then I'm going to be using the GT Hero support, Goten and Gohan, and then I'm going to throw Weirus on the team as well. Remember, he is a support character for the fusion tag, or fusion category, so we'll be able to get some good support in for the Super Saiyan 4s from him as well. And he's an orb changer, so we're going to be able to get some easy 24 key supers in. Next team is going to be the Battle of Fate / Accelerated Battle team. Now remember, this is a 200% team. I specifically went ahead and did some other percent leader skills as well, so that we can see how they perform on non-200% lead teams as well. So this Goku, it's a pretty self-explanatory team, but I mean, again, we want to have these guys next to a Super Saiyan 4, which is why I brought this Goku. And then the third team we're going to be using is the Connected Hope / Time Limit team. Again, this Tech Gogeta has just, I think he's aged very, very well. I think he is one of the best units in the game. You can say that for sure. I'm going to be linking up the physical Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta with the Int Gogeta, and then we'll have a bunch of other characters here. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'll probably end up using this team in Fusion Extreme Super Battle Road. I think that's what we're going to do here. So I think we'll actually do that first. Let's go ahead and jump into Fusion ESBR, and we will go ahead and see how we do in there. All right, so the thing about this team that's funny is, like, you can just use a friend LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta as leader because of the Fuse Fighter's leader skills. It's so insane how good that category is. But we're going to go ahead and use the double Tech Gogeta here. And yeah, there's not really much else to say. Let's go ahead and jump in here. This is Extreme Super Battle Road. 55% level 1 links on this character, so we could potentially take a bit of damage with them, but again, they have a lot of room to improve here with the links and the dupes and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and jump in, and we will see how this goes. Once upon a time, this stage was very difficult, and of course, slot 7. So you know what we're going to do? We are going to restart. I'm not doing this today. Nope. All right, so we got them in turn 1. We got the support memory active, going to give us a little bit of a key boost here just to be safe. But yeah, we do have him next to the Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta right away, which is very good. That's exactly what we wanted. Keep in mind, this is a 170% team, but the big difference is that we're getting an HP buff of 130. Think about how big of a difference that is, right? If this was a 200% leader skill, we'd be getting an extra 70% HP on both leaders. So we're basically missing out on 140% HP. Like, look at our HP, 460,000. If this was a 200% leader skill, we'd probably be sitting close to like 650k plus in terms of HP. So we are definitely missing out on a lot there. But okay, so in terms of links, we have everything except for Saiyan Roar and Legendary Power. If we put them in slot 2, we could potentially get the Legendary Power active. You know what? I think we'll actually do this because the enemy is the enemy is Tech in the front. So yeah, I'm okay doing this. 123,000 defense is not the best, but remember they are guarding here, so I don't really think I have much to worry about. I think what we'll do is we'll probably go for who's next. We have AGL Tech and AGL. So I want to get rid of this Tech guy here. Let's get rid of him. Do this. Super Saiyan 4. Look how easy it is for them to get super attacks, by the way. 24 key instantly. Like, it's not even a question. Look at that. That is 24 key right there. Okay, let's do that. And then with Gogeta, I guess we'll just give you that. So we're getting 24 key with both LRs. Very, very nice. The Tech Yamu should be dead here. It's been a while since I've used the Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, so I'll take this. 4 million. Okay, wow. It's actually a little bit higher than I was thinking. That's good. Double super's nice. Double defense raise. And this guy does have the counter chance as well, so there it is. Okay. So Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta looking pretty good here. Alright, Super Saiyan 4s up to 4.2 million. Remember, this is super effective against all types, and we are getting an additional super guaranteed here. And they're stacking, and they're guarding. Are they doing enough here? Hello? 2.6 million additional, super effective. Alright, he's dead. Double digits, very easy. Alright, that was very easy so far. Okay. We'll probably clean this up on the next turn, and we'll move on to the next fight with the same rotation here. Very, very nice. All right. Let's actually put you in the front here. Defense is not the greatest, but it's fine. Do this. Do this. And we are good to go here. 14k, not too bad. 6.6, that is very good. Yeah, this unit does actually look very good on this team. It's just their links are, you know, they're not the greatest. Okay, so I think we have, what, Bobity's minions? It's either 4 or 5 enemies stay. I think it's 4 enemies, right? Yeah, 4 enemies. Okay, so. All right, let's go. We've seen that twice. I think we're good to go ahead and start skipping that intro now. Let's do this. Okay. You know what we'll do for this one? Let's just put the Super Saiyan 4s in slot 1 just to see how well they guard. Again, we're getting 5 out of 7 links, which is very good. Easy 24 key supers every single turn. Actually, who do I want to kill here? We have Tech, AGL, Tech next turn, so there's no... Actually, yeah, there is an Int enemy. Okay, so let's just take care of Bobity to protect our Tech characters next turn. Let's do this. And then we have a AGL. There's no Tech enemy. Okay, so that's fine. I guess we'll just go for Bobity still. If we retarget to Deborah, I am okay with that. Let's do this. And then we should be fine with that. Okay, no items. Let's go. Double digits. That's pretty good. All right, 3.9. See a little dip in their power because we're missing the Legendary Power link, but Still super effective against all types. Still getting an additional guaranteed here. Still stacking. Still guarding. Like they're just doing everything. Like what can they do? What? This is extreme Super Battle Rogue. This is a 55% level 1 Lynx character. They actually did get an additional. Okay, wow. It's pretty uncommon. Super? Super? Okay, there's a Deborah super. How much does this do? 57k. Okay. Nice try. 57k damage, huh? That almost tickled. Alright, then we're going to get some damage in on Deborah here, which is actually pretty good because we have type advantage, so. Nice. Alright, let's... Should we just have Gotenks, like, destroy everyone here? Let's do this. Gotenks can actually probably just, like, clear out 2 of these enemies by himself, potentially. Well, if I do that, can I even super? We have to do this anyway. Let's just do it. Alright, so we have to do this, unfortunately. At least Deborah will be dead. So, whatever. We should be fine. Right? We should be fine here? Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to get the fusion in this stage. It's just these fights just go by way too fast, right? That's the one problem. But keep in mind, while we're not going to be guarding next turn anymore, we already got the 2 stacks in that we really needed to get going on the unit. So even though we're not guarding, we should be good to go defensively, I think. All right, Deborah's dead. All right, go tanks. Give me 3 supers. 3. Oh, Deborah's... What? 1 super? Ugh, okay. Okay, dodge. And dodge. Perfect. All right, we actually got support from the AGL Gotenks here. Okay, so the Super Saiyan 4s are basically 200k defense. I'm going to put... Should I put you in the front? I feel like Pui Pui's going to super. If Pui Pui supers, we could be in trouble here. This is actually not a great spot, to be honest. We'll do this. This will allow us to get the 18-key super with the Super Saiyan 4s. Yes. Damn, 1 shy of being super effective. Okay, let's do this for sure. That's happening. And then we'll do this. I mean, I could use an item, but let's just see what happens. Pui Pui, do not super. Okay. I don't think it would have killed us, even if he did super. 4.5 million from Gogeta, very good. What do these Super Saiyan 4s get to? 4.6 with the guaranteed additional. Okay, and they're stacking still, don't forget that. I kind of want them to not finish this guy off here. It doesn't look like we're going to. That's good. Oh, there's a super. Okay. That's not bad at all. 145k in extreme Super Battle Road, not guarding. Okay, I'll take that. All right, so we are going to be taking care of this guy here. Nice. Let's just heal up as much as we can. Yeah, minus higher defense a little bit. Okay, let's do this. Just healing up as much as possible here. Taking this guy out. And then we will move on to the final fight, which should be against Fat Boo and Kid Boo, right? I think it's Fat Boo and Kid Boo. Yes. All right. So, we do have the guard still with these guys. I feel very confident putting them in the front there. Even with that low amount of defense, we're still guarding, so we should still be fine. This is still going to be an additional super guaranteed, so we'll do that. I'm going to go after the Kid Boo first. Vegeta. I guess we'll do this. I think we should be okay here. Yeah, double digits. Okay. Now we're stacking. I feel like if they super me here, it's going to do like 50k, like what happened in the prior fight, right? Yeah, so we're definitely fine. Oh, we got the third super. Okay. Remember, 55%, they only have a 10% chance to get that additional super. I guess it's a little bit higher. And they crit too. Wow. I guess it's a little bit higher with the built-in. Okay, how much? This is going to do like nothing, like, right? I think. 65k, yeah, from like the final boss of the Extreme Super Battle Road stage. 65k, that's, I'll take that, sure. Alright, that's really good, because if the Fat Boost supers us Gogeta, and we don't counter, we could actually take a lot of damage. Okay, he did super. And then the Trunks and Goten, only 4.1, okay. Yeah, I think like none of their links are active here. Alright, that's fine. I guess we'll put Gogeta there. We could probably just take care of this Kid Buu here. Do I want to do that? I don't even think I need to. I think we could just do this. I want to save those Rainbow Key Spheres. Let's do this. Gotenks should be fine. Right? I think we're fine. Yeah, okay, Kid Buu's dead, nice. They got their double super in. Triple super, okay. I really want Fat Buu to super here, if he's going to super this turn at all. Please do it. Okay, we won. Nice. 14k damage, huh? Okay. And then 3.7 million, okay. We could get the stun here. And if we do, it's overkill, but whatever. He did not stun. Alright, we saved a bunch of orbs here, so we are good. Let's actually... I think I'll keep things like this so we can get the full... Because let's do this. Let's grab this. And let's grab this. So now they have 6 out of 7 active, everything except for Saiyan Roar. And I think we'll be able to take this guy. Remember, they are going to be super effective here with the 24 key, so I think this is lights out for Fat Buu. We'll see. That's a very smooth, casual clear here. I don't even think we used an item. I don't think so. Right, here they are, 4.63. An additional for 3 million. So basically like a 7.6 million attack stat, super effective against all types. You want to give me another additional? You want to be very generous? Oh, they didn't. Oh, he's supering. Okay, how much does this do? Okay, we're fine. Nice try. Nice try. All right, very easy. Let's go ahead and move on to the next event here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the Giant 8 Power Stage of Infinite Dragon Ball history. I figured we'd get a longer style event in the video here. This is going to be using the Battle of Fate / Accelerated Battle Team with Super Saiyan 2 Goku as the leader here. Going to have the Super Saiyan Force next to the Super Saiyan 4 STR Goku, and we'll get the active skill of the fusion, we'll get the Big Bang coming. Now, we'll get all of it in this run here. And then I think for the finale of the video, what we'll do is we'll probably jump into a God event stage with the 200% leader skill and just incinerate it. that's what we'll do. All right, so let's jump in here. We have some support on the team as well. 447,000 HP, definitely not the greatest, but that's, again, we have the same issue here as we had with the other team, where the HP buff is just not that great. Okay, so we actually have our rotations established already. I think, yeah, we'll leave mine on, because the friend is just 55%. Let's do this. The good thing about these stages is that they're not that difficult, so we can actually spend a decent amount of time just stacking up the Super Saiyan 4s before we fuse. Right, that's like a good thing too, is you can choose when to fuse, because it's turn 4, no other condition. So you can either choose to fuse right away, or you can choose to fuse on turn 15, right? It's up to you. Now, obviously, depending on the difficulty of the event, you're probably going to want to fuse earlier so you can get the power buff, but in an event like this, that's not really that difficult. It's probably negligible, right? You probably don't need to fuse at any point to win. So, in fact, I guess there's an argument you can make where it potentially could be better just to never fuse, because you're stacking your defense, right? So that's, you know, something to consider as well. This is actually, like, off the bat, a really good turn. And we have 6 out of 7 links here. We have support from this guy. Like, this is really good. 135,000 defense is not good, but keep in mind we have guard active, and we're going to be stacking. So, easy 24 key super. Let's do this. Let's do this. And we will do this. And we'll move on to the next phase here. 5.1 million, huh? Okay. Yeah, Saiyan Roar definitely adds a lot of damage to this unit. That is a big factor. I kind of wish we didn't kill him right away, because I didn't want to miss a stack, but whatever. Yeah, I think we'll just leave things like this. This is also a pretty crazy rotation, by the way. Let me open up the middle here for next turn, and we'll do this. Yeah, I mean, this guy's getting 5 million attack stats, right? Full link level 10 rainbowed. That's what the gods were getting with the additional super, while being super effective. But they're 55% level 1 links, so there's your difference right there. Oh, this guy's dead. Maybe I should have just killed him this turn. I don't think that Goku at the end is gonna kill him, dude. This is actually turning out not that great, because I'm gonna end up missing a bunch of stacks. Oh, he's dead. Okay, that's actually better, because now we can just go full out here. Okay. So we can fuse, but we are going to hold on to that for a second here. 147,000. Let's do this. All right, we're no longer guarding. There we go. 4.81. And here's the additional for 3 million. Okay. I know there's a small chance, but you want to give me one more, I'll be okay with it. Oh, they actually did! Okay, that's a triple stack. That's really good. That's really good. That's, like, again, not a very high chance that happens, but the fact that they're double supering just off the bat, like, there's a higher chance that happens than you would think, I think. Okay, so he's dead. I'm contemplating if I want to do one more turn stacking or not. Let's do that. I just want to get this guy out of here. I think we can just kill him this turn, right? There's no way he's not dead. He's dead, right? Alright, get a crit. Additional super, go. Additional super, please. Oh! Okay, he's gonna live, I think. Unless this STR Goku goes crazy here. Damn it, he's gonna live. That's annoying. I mean, we could technically do the active skill here. I think, you know, I think we will do it just so that we can get it in the video, because we might just not be able to have another chance at this. Should we do it, or should we wait? I'm actually gonna wait. 244,000. Let's go ahead and fuse at least, and then I think we'll try and save the active skill for later. Okay, so that's good.
フュージョンするぞカカロット。
フュージョンしてっておめえの口から聞けるなんて最高だぜベジータ。フュージョン。俺は孫悟空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒すものだ。
Alright, we win. GG. There's nothing you can do. Now, actually what happened here is the key is actually really bad. Like, this is just bad luck. But we can still get the 18 key because of this stupid mechanic. We get 3 key per normal key sphere. Like, that's absurd. We actually have 229... Let's just round it up to 230,000 defense, right? So on 18 key super, he's massively raising his defense, but he's doubling his defense. So 230 goes to 460. And then if he gets the high chance to additional super, he's getting a 50% raise on this initial value. So that's what, 115,000. So he's going to be at 460 plus 115, which is what, 575. So if he gets an additional 12 key super, he's going to be at 575,000 defense plus whatever rainbow key spheres he gets gives him an additional 7% damage reduction. So he's pretty good. We could technically get all 7 links in the middle, but he's going to die before we do that, so we can't do that yet. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this, and say goodbye to our good friend here, Grade 8 Vegeta. Goodbye, Grade 8 Vegeta. Goodbye, sir. And then we got the action break in there. You can see the little symbol below the damage numbers there. That means that the next attack that he's doing is going to be nullified. So that's good. All right, Grade 8 Goku. He's STR, huh? Actually, you know what? This could be potentially pretty good because if we... remember, it's either the enemies below 50% HP or we are below 50% HP, and then we could do the active skill. So if this guy actually somehow gets us below 50% HP, we could potentially... see the active skill next turn with Gogeta because we're below the threshold. So if he supers in slot 1, I think actually that's going to do a lot of damage. So hopefully he does. I'm actually kind of hoping he does do that. Let's see. All right, you want to super right away? Please don't. Oh, no. Oh, you didn't. Damn it. Okay, well, we tried. I'm taking like almost no damage. That's good. I guess he's going to last a while here. Right, 5.7. I believe this is the final super we need to exchange. Here's a super. That did nothing. No! It did no damage! Come on! That did nothing. Alright. Okay, I kind of don't want you to do anything here, but whatever. Okay. Oh, he is below 50% HP, so we could actually use the active skill here. I think we'll do it. Yeah, let's just do it. So, 6 links active. We have support with this guy. We have a pretty good scenario for this Gogeta. I would find it hard to believe that this guy's going to survive this, but if he does, we just kill him afterwards, so, yeah. Okay, it's incinerated. Something I forgot to mention, by the way, is the fact that this character is infinitely stacking their attack, right, as well as defense before they fuse. That additional attack they're stacking, the way that the active skill ultimate attack damage is calculated is that stacked attack does factor directly into that damage. So that's one reason why that hits so hard. Okay, let's do this.
ワンやるなわかりましたやってみます
I hardly ever get to see that, so that's why I did that. Pretty good links here. Nice. Oh, he actually has full link. Okay, I didn't realize that. Let's do this. We'll grab these int orbs because they're kind of in the way here. Perfect. Alright, 6.2. Doesn't have his full passive. We did get a no, counter. Oh, we didn't. Okay, it didn't super. 5 million is pretty good. This is, remember, not a 200% leader skill. Okay, he's getting trashed here. 5.3. Okay. I want to see if I can potentially get the Gogeta counter in this video. Alright, he just soloed that guy. Is this the final phase here? Or what is this? Yeah, I think this is. I am not sure if this Gogeta nullifies dodging, but that is something to note as well, is this counter that this Gogeta has, the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has, it technically counts as a dodge. So if there's an enemy that nullifies dodges, for example, the final stage of like the Legendary GT Goku event or Legendary Vegeta event, they nullify dodging. So if you're a character that relies on dodging to counter, you can't actually counter, which is one downside. But I do not believe this Gogeta does that. So we'll be able to get this in here. We get the extra damage reduction from the one Rainbow Keys for extra crit chance. Let's do this. I'm hoping we can get the counter, but if not, whatever. It's fine. Alright, super. No super? Alright, now we're untouchable defensively. Come on, give me an additional. There we go. Alright, so we action broke him here. For all we know, that attack that I action broke could have been a super attack, right? But we'll never know, unless the super's right here. Okay, it wasn't a super. But yeah, that's why the Scouter is so good, right? Okay. Actually, we can get Super Saiyan 3 here, right? I think we can. What's our HP? Yeah, we got it. Okay, this is a pretty good run. We got a lot of transformations in here. Got the Icarus support memory as well. Okay. The only issue with this is that he starts to link up a little bit worse with Gohan, but it does not matter. This is over. We win. Like, goodbye, sir. You tried, but yeah, you're dead. All right. Well, that's that. I think what we'll do to wrap up the video is we will jump into, their main team, their own team, and I think we'll do a God event stage, right? Yeah. Oh, he dodged. Okay. Hold on. 7.4? Okay. Oh, yeah, we have the Icarus support memory. I forgot about that. Dude, is this Goku good? Okay. Alright, dude. Let's move on. Alright, so we're going to jump into the Gathering of the God of Destruction event versus Kitella, who is a tech enemy, so we're going to be type neutral here with the Super Saiyan 4s. Now, I actually did end up taking out the AGL Vegeta. Obviously, I did not want to put him in type disadvantage versus this enemy here. This could actually be pretty tough. I mean, we are under a 200% leader skill, yes, but, like, I don't know if, like, Weirus is going to be able to handle type neutral God event that well. I don't know if, like, the GT Tech Goten and Gohan are going to be able to handle it that well. I mean, they won't die in one hit, but they're going to take a lot of damage. So I'm not going to be really that conservative. I'm not going to be that reserved with using items. So if we need to use the Princess Snake, we'll do that. But the main goal here is to get the LR Super Saiyan 4s next to the STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. The friend is basically the same as mine, 55%. He has a few link levels, but it's not anything too crazy. So let's go ahead and jump in. Let's see how the rotations look here. Okay, so we actually, on the second rotation, we have the one that we want. Okay, that's good. So,
待たせたなカカロット。いけるぜベジータ。
alright, I just wanted to play that because this will be the last fight we do in this video here. Alright, so just so it doesn't play again, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so remember they are guarding. We do support from these guys. Defense at 160,000. I think we should be okay here. This is going to give them... Damn, I'm just one key shy of 24. That's annoying. If I do this... I mean, I could do this and get the 24 key, but is it really worth it? Yeah, let's do it. Even if these guys get super at the end, I think we should be fine. We have 627,000 HP. That's the major difference between a team like this and like the other teams we're using in this video, right? We had like 440,000 HP on those teams, but this is a different animal. Different animal. All right, where's your super attack? Is it in the front? Please don't be in the front. All right, we should be fine. Unless it's at the end, right? Please. Just don't be at the end. Alright. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Fine. Alright, 5 million very casually. Double digits, very nice. Give me another super. Another super, another super. Damn it. Oh, wow, okay. Double digits, sure. Okay. So, oh, we actually have the support memory active here. Okay. That's good. So we can actually get all 7 links in the middle, but it is definitely not worth doing that. Let's just put them in the front. And we'll be able to get the 24 key here. They're guarding, so we should be fine. Damn, I kind of want to use the Princess Snake already. Because if Super Saiyan 4 Goku gets supered, I think we're just dead. I'm doing it. We pretty much have nothing to worry about here, though. 5.8, no support. I mean, we have a support memory, I guess, but... Alright, there's the stack. $8.2, huh? Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, we would have been fine with the item. Because I don't think... Definitely Gogeta wouldn't have died to this, so... Whatever. Yeah, we would have been fine here. Alright, Weirus, huh? It's a lot of orbs. They don't get anything extra with Weirus. Oh, they get shocking speed, actually. Does it matter at all? Damn, I'm really scared about Weirus getting super demolished. He's not going to take 600k, is he? What if we just gave Vegeta all these orbs? 18 orbs. Okay, perfect. That should work out pretty well. Hold on. What does Weirus need? He needs like 5 orbs? 7 orbs. Ugh. I gotta give the Super Saiyan 4s this. Damn, we can't even give him 5. That's really bad. I feel like I have to do this again. It's Weirus is gonna get destroyed here. Yeah, 8 points. We gave him 18 orbs, so that's why. I mean, I guess something I could have done is oh, we win next turn, I think. Okay. I could have gave Weirus slot 1 and given him all those orbs, I guess, but I don't know. Yeah, this is over. We won. He's really going to Super Weirus, too. Watch. Are you kidding me? He's really doing it. Oh, he didn't super at all. Okay, we didn't need to use that. All right, whatever. It's over. We won. GG.
フュージョンするぞカカロット。
フュージョンしてっておめえの口から聞けるなんて最高だぜベジータ。フュージョン。俺は孫悟空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒す者だ。さてといよいよこの俺の必殺技を見せてやるか。これであの世へ送ってやる。ウルトラビッグバンカメハメハ。
If that was not a dominant performance by a 55% level 1 Link's unit, then I don't know what is, dude. Like, first of all, he didn't counter, which he could have countered, and we would have taken like 0 damage that turn. But he actually like ate that super pretty well, right? We didn't die, which is all that matters. And that just goes to show like how powerful these 200% leader skills are, because we have so much HP that we can take a 400,000 damage super and still be completely fine. So, and by the way, that damage he just did on that turn is insane. Because remember, the active skill gives him the guaranteed crits, and then his 18 key and 12 key additional just incinerated that guy. So yeah, type neutral god event, 55% level 1 links, no issues at all for this Gogeta. I think he did perform very, very well in this video. But let me know down below what you guys think about this guy. If you guys are summoning, good luck on your summons. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one.